confidence, you get that early D ward, that gold. It's the mindset, not just the, taking out one ward.
Yeah, I agree. Coming into a pub while watching 3 replays of professional e-gamers playing it before it does
I have 5
tend to
monitors
give you
to do so.
Chew. In a bit of a trouble here. He's only level 1.
Yeah, he'll be first blood. Insania's going to get that kill, and that's the aggression they can use with this Lich, and it's why we see this hero so often. Taiga's also going to drop bottom. He got low, and they even used this tombstone to try and make something happen, but Boxy, he's up here on the cliff.
9.5 minutes using Chain Frost, especially if you don't have Astral Step or Dissimulate. Now holding the high ground, but I mean, I'm just staying ahead. He's not level 6 yet.
And the Sinister Gaze, but BZM, he's going to be able to dissimulate, grab the Aether Remnant, now the double decay, the Astral Step of the kill into Insania. BZM, though, luckily he's got that Resonant Pulse, but I don't know if that's going to be enough with Mickey coming over and getting the kill into BZM, now looking for more. Blood right down, that lands on Taiga and kills him. So it's a double kill for a moving Bloodseeker. Comes over mid and helps the rest of his team.
Mickey, a player that wants to join
his items anymore. I'm a big item fiend. BZM. Still getting hit by that sticky bomb. Sleight of Fist. Aether Remnant hits Nisha, but they don't really have much follow-up to that anymore. Astral Step, and Boxy's in trouble. Proximity Mine down. That'll explode. Now a Chain Frost bouncing around as Taiga drops. It's a 1-for-1 with another Sleight of Fist as the Tombstone was committed. But Nisha...
Battle Fury gets delivered. So Team Liquid are not really afraid to play this farm game. As soon as they get one item on Ember Spirit, which is going to be Maelstrom.
They're trying to pinch this Ursa, but they already used the RP. Aether Remnant landed for a second. They're still jumping. Zai, the skewer over, actually missing the blast off now. So Chew, he's got the stolen RP. Didn't use it. Showed it, though. And they get the kill on a Zai, so that's always nice to get, especially when the gold's going to Yuragi. Fist Searing Chains, Taiga in trouble, Sticky Bomb down, Aether Remnant lands on Tanisha. Chain Frost will bounce all the way over to DM and now over to the neutrals, bouncing back to DM on the kill off Taiga. They drop the Tombstone to try and deter them from coming in, but they go to the Rupture, now the Blood Right, and it doesn't look like this Undying is going to survive. They'll get the kill with the Proximity Mine, as now, BCM is in. Simulate off to the side, Telekinesis, and no RP, but no follow-up to that one. Blast Off comes in, Chew ends up dead. So RP from the side of OG is a little bit wasted, and nobody dies on the side of Liquid from that one.
Soon, setting things up for your own skewer, and then displacing a hero, killing it instantly. Ragi getting the farm in the lane, and now trying to find some farm in the outer rings as well.
What is a phylactery? Is Boxy is going to die here, and they've got the disarm onto Yuragi. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains coming through and locking him up for a second. Chew's got these stolen proximity mines, so don't want to get all too close to those as he's starting to drop those down. The top lane, BZM, goes to the Dissimulate. Okay, they've got the Rupture on a BZM, still trying to fight Insania and get a kill here.
And the
but
Chain Frost
is going to now bounce over to the creeps, and they'll get 2. Lucky bounces.
Yeah, having some real fun in this game. Him and Insane.
Because Mickey's 7-0-3. Who wants to go into the Axe for the Blood Mist?
It's another, pretty much shield. You get so much effective HP coming to a fight with it.
The Blast Off lands on a BZM. They go to the Dissimulate. He'll Astral Step away. They go to the RP, and it lands on a 2. The Chain Frost is going to follow it up and start to bounce. They'll get both kills. Mickey coming in into the speed of light, and Yuragi's out of the back lines. Gets the kill on a Boxy, but tries to TP out and will do so. So at least they get a 2-for-1, but still, Liquid coming in and looking.
It's massive. This is, this item is just too good right now.
They're coming over. Nisha's just kind of playing with his food at the moment, going for DM. While the rest of the team is here to follow it up.
Good body blocks.
I think Taiga's about to die here from the harpoon that comes from Zai. He's wrapping all the way around. There it is.
Here we go.
I mean, that is the long wraparound. DM dies. Taiga's going to go down. Both these heroes, just nowhere for them to go as the rest of the team, the side of OG, is continuing to farm elsewhere on the map. So
they need to defend. They need to be in the base because there's going to be a lot of damage onto it. Empower, Blood Rage, Bloodseeker, who's extremely farmed. And another one.
Yeah, that's not going to work there, Chew. They still have RP. Like, they could definitely still fight. Who said that after I heard it?
I thought you were gonna back me up, say it's really, really good, but
I think that might
you were
be a
kind of
smart
silent.
play.
Long Grosh respawn, full 3 minutes.
You only get half the gold back. Yeah, it's still Value Town. A lot of damage being done here on Boxy by those mines that Chu left a long time ago. They go and get the kill on the Boxy. They'll throw it on the Blood, right? That's the silence onto the Rubik as DM surviving, but there's the RP as well as the Chain Frost that bounces over to Yuragi, but not doing a lot of damage as they'll finish off Chu. Aether Remnant right clicks. Nisha still not dealing with much control from the side of OG, so he's able to remnant
These range barracks at least.
Yeah, why not? If they're going to stay there, force them back, right?
A very Zai moment, I would say. BZM, he's the one who TP'd back, but they need more. Taiga as well.
They don't really have the option to TP out though, because they've got Nisha here. Like, you go to TP and you might just get caught like Chu did with the Searing Chains. The control is available for Liquid. It's not really there for
Look
OG.
at Tai, he caught Taiga as well.
Yep, Harpoon comes in, they use the Rupture, it's on a BZM, they'll focus their attention on Taiga, get the kill there, Blood right down, but then Assimilate. Now going into the trees, I think Mickey is kind of aware of this. Aether Remnant connects, and Mickey's going to pop his own Manta, and they'll go and get the kill there on a BZM. So, I mean, that is just the absolute perfect play, forcing heroes back, stopping their TPs. Now the team is split. You fight, you have everything, go and get these kills, and they're still looking for more. They still want DM. Yuragi, he can really be a spectator on this one.
Zai's chasing, Harpoon,
Skewer
back.
They've got the Harpoon, Skewer should be a full team wipe. Oh boy. Yuragi looking for something, but he's going to go and TP
that fight. Look at that HP on Nisha, has another 500.
Fair, balance, though, is allowed. Now going in, but look at this. Immediately, Yuragi has to run. They'll go for Taiga instead. They've got the telekinesis from their own Rubik to try and throw Yuragi from the damage. And Taiga still dying
kill.
here,
Yes, he
and
can
they
against
finally
the
get
heal.
themselves DM. Aether Remnant, Mickey in some trouble, but he's got an Aegis to work with. So really, I mean, killing off Mickey is not really the biggest concern here for Liquid, as there's the Chain Frost, doesn't bounce. One mine exploding, Aether Remnant connects.
In a mid lane, Zai will take care of the business. And even picks up Manta Style off his own.
Manta Style is also one of those items just getting picked up by so many heroes.
Yeah, Universal Heroes with Manta Style feels really nice item to be picked up. Great stats coming out from it. Let's see, one last fight potentially for OG.
Going in, RP on a 2 though. BZM's already dead. He's gonna buy back. They've got the silence. There's the Harpoon with the Blood Mist, skewering away Yuragi from the rest of his team, and he does not have buyback. So there's no more Ursa. There's no more game here for OG. They'll call GG, and Liquid in dominating fashion, despite what happened bottom, take game 1. I mean, that is really just perfect from A to B with everything.
I've seen Earth Spirit coming out from the mid lane in high-level pubs that they do, like, it's one of those spirit heroes where you can, like, easily make stuff happen, and they kind of needed that. Chu?
They find Chu, and they're going to try and lock him down with that Fortune's End, get that first blood. Boxy getting credit for it, as it says, Liquid Boxy, 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 Boxy.
Yeah. Lei Chu.
Sponsoring himself. Right. Keeping an eye on this mid matchup though, as the CS starts to close up a little bit. I think Nisha with a couple of levels has started to harass a little bit more on the BZM. Trying to do what he can. Zai again, Boundless Strike with the Jingu, and will fall here to Chu. They're trying to at least get a trade, and they will. So Boxy getting some solo experience at the moment, but this is not looking good for Zai again. And not really.
It's a universal hero. Kind of fits the profile, considering that Enigma is, I think, lore first collapse star, so he's like has a black hole and stuff, so makes it.
Balance Strike, Sinister Gaze, Zai in trouble once again. They'll throw the Blood Grenade. They've got the Frost Shield on Yuragi. So there's the trade, and Boxy trying to come over with an early level in the Infernal Blade and the Scorched Earth. So he's got a killing spree, and Boxy, like you said, is in her 3. BZM over mid, Astral Step. He just came back to the lane.
Oh
Nisha's gonna fall in return, though.
This is huge. Like, look at the XP on Earth Spirit. Taiga, let's see if he can finish him off. Not really. 12 Oh! Yeah. He doesn't pop it.
Yep, arrow.
Wow, the surprise arrow. Insania had 12 magic wand charges, was trying to bait him. Maybe. I think...
Does he have any leap? He doesn't have any leap charges if he were to get found, but they don't get him.
Yuragi is very
onto the high ground
aggressive.
again. Yeah, Primal Spring once more. The Fortune's End's going out of Taiga. So Yuragi hit with the Arctic Burn, but he's not going to be slowed up enough. So Taiga able to leap away. He just got charged back. Sinister Gaze, Zai's in trouble. Boxy chasing. BZM comes in with a roll. They get the kill on a Zai. They'll look over and just miss out on finishing off the Doom.
They're kind of trying to break the lanes. OG. Man has been known to play some of these really bad matchup and still managing to do a lot in the game. BZM jumps in.
Yeah, hits on to Nisha. Now the Fortune's in the Astral Step, avoiding the arrow. Not a lot of mana left on Nisha, so the Chain Frost coming around, bouncing once. Not doing a lot of damage just yet, but Insania getting chased. With Yuragi making the rotation. Insania's dead to BZM. They go after Nisha. He's got the Astral Step, but the Magnetize still pulsing. And that's going to be reapplied. The roll over that Assimilate trying to get into the low ground, but into the trees is Yuragi, and the chase is on. The chase is there. DM coming in with the Malefice, and they get the kill on Anisha. They look over at Mickey. They've got everybody here for the side of OG, while Mickey forced to run and gets away from all five on
Boots. It's a lot of work, but it pays off.
Do it.
Yeah, it's an honest work. Got to pay tribute to the meme.
Sinister Gaze. And Frost Blast. Nisha still holding on to that Invis rune. Now they got the Malefice. Yuragi coming over from the side. He's got the Wukong's command. They'll get the kill into Insania. Roll, and Astral Step gets a little bit of distance. Aether Remnant placed down, but the roll this time lands. They've got the arrow to follow it up. That's a very dead Nisha. 13-5, 13 minutes into the game.
Yuragi's got like 13 minutes into the game, and he's still not done. They're going to take this down.
Get that Echo Saber. He's trying to get a defusal before he even wants to start fighting. As Oxy getting chased. Alphys, Eidolon's body blocking. Jingu, Pounce leashing. They've got the Winter's Curse.
That's a good one.
That should be a dead DM, and it will be. So that means no Black Hole. Not that it was off cooldown anyway.
Chain doesn't connect
but
on anybody.
Fear isn't really going to be much as Enigma's dead. And
he
now
wants some more.
And it lands on two. Mickey wants to go in. He's smelling blood. Astral Step. And can they get the kill on Yuragi? This would be a lot of big gold to get early on in the game, and it's going to be his. So they get the kill on Yuragi. They'll look over at Chu, and Liquid starting to piece it back together as they go and get themselves a Lich afterwards.
Oh, these are some big kills for Liquid. It's a lot of gold. And also Zai was the one who got it. So now Road of Atos is going to be picked up. Good ways.
I was going to say, he also had that prospecting aura for a little bit.
And there he is.
An extra 25 GPM. I mean, that's kind of nice.
It's no joke. I'm really glad that we made... Because, first of all, people can't die with Morphling fully shifting. Insania.
Balance strike.
He's out.
Insania's going to die. Yeah. Has buyback. Has false promise if they do chase. The roll in hits Nisha, and I wonder if they'll get this buyback that Assimilate.
Wow.
Now over right to BZM. They've got the Silence and the Spirit Vessel, the Astral Steps to try and get away.
Underneath the tier
where
4s.
are you at? Rod of Atos, there's the Pounce leashing, and they'll get that kill on a BZM who is so far in. He is just in too deep. Some 41 might have retired, but that is certainly holding true with a move like that. They're going to go to the Chain Frost with the Ice Spire. Nisha solo killed by Chu.
What is happening in this game? What the hell's going on? You see Earth Spirit underneath the tier 4 tower while tier 2 tower still being alive. And then
top tower is under attack.
In just under 2 minutes for this Roche to be back up. So Wisdom Rune bottled up by BZM, the other one picked up by Boxy. They're starting to get pretty big in terms of experience gained by them. Chain Frost bouncing, Sinister Gaze, but well, they'll be able to get kill there onto Chu. And now the Wukong's coming through. False Promise onto the Void Spirit. Taiga trying to run here, but Zai's got the damage, something we've talked about as he's continued to get some farm. He's got that Witchblade as well as the Gleipnir now. And the look.
Oh no, it's going to go to the Radiant side, and OG. They need to go through the gates. They're going to get bonked. Bonk. Let's see.
Or no, Roche is just going to stay here.
Nah, he's changing his mind.
Right,
he's going back.
Do I stay or do I go? They're looking, they'll find themselves Oracle, and well, they can't survive.
Seems like
But now they know
BZM
that they're bottom.
did not want Taiga to get the kill with an arrow. kicked him away. Mickey, he's chasing. He's behind them already. They might take this fight. There's still buyback available on Oracle. Not sure if he wants to use it immediately.
Can't really TP in too close. Moonlight Shadow.
That's a big one. There's also Gem.
BZM. Oh boy, if you can get that gem, you've got the vision. They go to the black hole. It's going to be on a Mickey. Mickey's in some trouble with the Wukongs right on top of him. They get the kill on a Mickey. They'll take him out. He's going to buy back immediately with the Winter's Curse now on a Yuragi. The damage, though, isn't really a lot. They buy back on Chu. He's got the outpost to come over to, and that's exactly where he's going to TP into. Infernal Blade, right clicks, coming through from Nisha, lands the Aether Remnant onto this Enigma. With the Astro Set, they get the kill on a DM. He's also got buyback. He's also got that outpost, but the Gleipnir thrown over from Zai. The control is not
they
there
want more.
onto
They
this Monkey
need
King,
this
but they want
monkey.
to find him. They got the kill on a Chu once again. Fortune Zan lands on Mickey, but doesn't catch Yuragi, goes back.
You also don't leap into their face. It's a good one just for the extra charge, I would say, and also it doesn't break invisibility from Moonlight Shadow, which is nice, but still, like, I feel it could be something different. He's also going for a greedy build on Taiga. Thinks that he needs to scale. Uh-oh. Speaking of greedy, that one extra wave, costing him another death. Boxy, he's massive. Boxy, Shiva's Guard, level 16 Doom. He's becoming another core. About to overtake Earth Spirit if they take another good fight.
Tower is under attack.
And they might. Astral Step, looking, finding, searching, catching Chu.
Very balanced. Void Spirit jumps in, double damage, kills him in 2 hits. Such a strong ability against Enigma, and also synergizes nicely with Oracle. Having that extra heal on top of False Promise feels really nice. They need to take the fight. Yuragi, he's cutting into backlines.
Yeah, he wants to get this kill on the Zai before he's able to do anything. The Cold Embrace. At the same moment, though, BCM is dead, and Zai's able to survive with the False Promise. DM now the focus of the attention of Nisha, who doesn't have a lot of mana to work with. They go to the Black Hole. They've got the control. It's onto this Void Spirit, but over to the side is Mickey going in with Pounce and Leash on a Taiga. So they've got the control. The Winter's Curse will get the other 2 heroes, so he can finish on Taiga and go after these other 2, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They'll use the Doom. It's on Yuragi. They'll take the Monkey King. They'll find DM. The Hurricane pulls him back. It's a triple kill for Mickey as they go in looking for more.
50 Agi on Slark.
Hits onto Taiga as Mickey now under the tier 4 towers. Smoke ready to go. You know, I will say the one thing I just want on the updated UI would be a Tormentor timer. Just for spectators.
Yeah, you set the alarm, didn't you?
Yeah. Trying to. Mickey leashing, pouncing, controlling, and killing DM. 52 seconds, and the Winter's Curse is used on BCM. The damage coming in from Zai, but there's the roll. The Fortune's in, trying to keep Zai alive. That's exactly what they do. Boxy comes in. He says, "Hi, my name is Boxy, and I'm here to kill you." A harpoon, the pull, the kill. They'll take out Chu. BZM's gone. The Chain Frost, not going to do much.
Gonna connect on Monkey anyway, and it's now time to go in. He's holding on to Shield Rune, having extra 1000 damage, makes him super tanky on top of Cheese. DM does have buyback available, but you don't want to commit to it, which means you're not going to need to lose another set of barracks.
Gleipnir again, the control on the Monkey King. Mickey is just in, and I just don't think there's any way to stop this Slark. He's into the base. They get the full team wipe. They have no Monkey King for 70 seconds. I don't think you can defend this.
We are
What's that
about to
phrase
see
you say?
some... Yeah, when it's time to call it, it is time to call it. That one.
There it is.
There we go.
And did he buy the Ags? So he bought the Ags, but he's having it delivered on the courier for Zai. I thought he was just going to buy it in the opponent's base. They'll jump in. They'll try to defend. They get the kill to Chu. He's got buyback. He'll use it, but BZM, he does not. So 65 seconds without this Earth Spirit. And one with the False Promise, you can just dive into the fountain, do whatever you want. The attention from the fountain actually goes in on over to the Boxy. And how long is this going to last? I think maybe forever. He's here in the fountain. There's the rampage for Nisha. They're clearing it up. They go to the Wukong's command. They'll finally call GG. The right clicks. The fountain doesn't do enough in time. They end up getting the kill on Nisha as well as Mickey, but it's too late. GG was called. It's a 2-0 here for Team...